Welcome back to Dat Game, and happy Datcember!
I love Christmas. All those Dat games under the tree, the Boxing Day sales, and the chance to show off another ridiculous Christmas hat.
So for Datcember, I was going to review BMX XXX, but to be honest, I want to hold off on this one as long as I can. I don't want it to end up like another Playboy the Mansion, a complete disappointment. Unless there's a maid of some kind trapped in the game! Oh! Fuck!
This week I've decided to brave the weird of Japan once again for a game that just needs to be seen to be believed. From the game company Full Time comes Illusion Field. I've had a look around and I can't find a slither of information on Full Time. I like to think they spent full time on the game. From the information that I found on the web, it seems that Illusion Field is a combat game, with the aim of saving sexy female warriors from dragons and such. And it also seems that you're rewarded for your efforts.
Well, it's Christmas after all, so why the hell not?
Well, it seems that Puss in Boots is not only cosplaying as a vampire, but it has a lot to tell us about. Or his dick does.
What? That's where it looks like it's coming from!
I'm guessing it's some kind of warning, like, this game is made in Japan. Expect tentacle. Or, you know what you're getting into. So, Illusion Field. Well, the logo is showing me that this could be some sort of galactic adventure. Especially since her tits are the size of Jupiter. I'm not too sure what's going on with my menu selection at the bottom here. It's like a Mario Kart item box got stuck halfway. Let's check out a few options before we start. Yep. Yep, yep, no idea what I'm doing, and perfect. Let's get into it. The game's intro plays out like a visual novel, where you can sit or skip through the dialogue. I couldn't find a translation for the game though, so I'll just describe what I see.
3つの忌まわしき指輪が融合され、世界に再び氷の竜が降臨し、そのすべてを凍らせてしまうんです。
So the year is AD 9999, and well, there's a tree and some rocks, and I think the planets are aligning. Oh, and there's something going on with these rings. I'm guessing you gotta combine them to make one great ring.
Randall, one ring to rule them all.
Now the year's 2013, and this is us, taking a walk by some sort of sewer line to come across a cute little kitty cat.
This better not be the only pussy I find in this game.
So we aim to rescue the kitty. Ah, shit, oh!
Oh, shit! I just had this jacket dry cleaned!
I think my life is flashing before my eyes. I see a woman, an opal. Oh, no, I guess the cat just teleported us to another planet.
Give me a second. Hello, can you put me through to Japan, please? Thank you. Hello, Japan? Cut it out! Oh, and the open turtleneck chest sweater thing.
No, seriously, have you seen these things? My god, I mean, I love the turtleneck anime girls, but seriously, you just made this better with...
Cut it out!
Okay, we're taken to a level select screen where we can now choose the girl we're going to rescue. Let's go with the title screen girl.
ずいぶん威勢がいいな。花でも減っているのか。あら、くらえ、ドラゴンスレイヤー。また吸血の剣。
It's not hard to animate life into your mannequins, but hey, if that's what you're into, go for gold!
So I guess this dragon possesses our main squeeze with one of the rings. And now it's up to us to rescue her.
Ha ha ha! Ah, sweet! What are we going to use, a sword to fight the dragon? Or an army of space women? I couldn't have come up with this scenario if I was on drugs. Seriously, how do you come up with that? How do you sit in a room with other game developers and go, I want to be a little cat riding around on giant women, unfreezing their clothes and slowly making them naked, saving them from galactic space dragons. It's like if I started doing stuff like this. Why am I doing it? Is the sound significant to my dong? Who knows?
Well, this is just... I have no words. The name Illusion Field doesn't really come into it unless it was an illusion that I was going to be expecting anything else, because this is what I got. I haven't even started playing yet, because I have so many questions already. I assume the cat in the river turned me into a magician cat? I say this because I have a wand. For magic? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy here. I know as much as you fucking do, okay? So the aim of the game is to launch ourselves into the frozen parts of our warrior girl and free her by melting the ice. In doing so, removes her clothes.
That seems dangerous.
You know, doing what I do best. Oh, shit! Oh, did the camera catch that? Got the camera! Got the camera!
So you have free movement around the body part. Each piece you break off adds to the total score of the level. You rack up points as you go against the clock, all while avoiding dragons, these things, and I assume these are ticks, and other bug-like creatures.
Ugh, this chick needs to be checked for lice.
As you move around, you collect items for health, upgrades, and new weapons, such as a staff, a sword, or one of my favorites, the golf club ladle.
Howdy, my boy. You are a bowl of super.
The music is epic as shit. It makes you feel like you're on a quest for booty. But these enemies make it quite hard. In order to take out the enemy, you must trap them on a piece of ice and melt it to kill them. Because bug-like creatures and magical cats can only walk on ice. Sheep seems quite calm about it, to be honest. Am I a prophecy? The cat will return to melt me to freedom? I mean, that sounds like the most logical conclusion here. Once we melted all the ice, we get to look at her arm. As much as we want.
This isn't doing it for me.
Also, I think I broke the game here because I seriously cannot continue.
Seriously, I've had enough of looking at this arm!
Okay, let's try lady number 2, whose choice of armor is cotton. I can see why this game would get boring quick. If we had a can of petrol, we could solve the problem in a few seconds. Also, if the dragon freezes clothes, then why don't the girls just not wear clothes? Problem solved.
See, I'm solving other planets' problems! Vote for Shady for Galactic President.
Okay, so I've broken the game again, but upon further inspection, I check online to find out that my game is bugged and glitchy, and the button I'm looking for is right fucking here.
The only illusion here is the fucking button!
Now that we've solved that mystery, we can get back to the challenge at hand, setting a girl's skin on fire to satisfy my needs. Wait, what is this? 20 seconds for what?
I last longer than that. I do!
Jesus, these are just as bad as Blood Rain! Look at them go! So each level, the dragon seems to return and freeze even more of her clothes. I'm just walking around in her dirt-covered shoes like some sort of animal.
Like a cat.
I'm getting so close to revealing the goods here. It's slowly paying off. After a while, I unlock viewing mode, where I can touch her with the only hand that isn't a cat.
In the face! In the face!
So after you beat a few rounds, you unlock crystals.
Crystals.
Not sure what they're for. I guess they just tell you the progress you've made. Well, lucky me, there is a save file I can import that will unlock everything. Because, to be honest, I don't really have enough time in the world to traverse a girl's clothing as small as a cat looking for treasure. Now that we have all 9 crystals and a stack of rings, we have unlocked free play mode, which is also broken on my version. Luckily, a guy on YouTube by the name of Arsman has done a playthrough of the game, so I was able to work out the buttons and positions. So let's go with the final girl here.
Legal! Legal! She's legal! Legal! She's legal! She's definitely legal!
So in free play mode, you can select what level you'd like to play on, whether it's shoulder blades, robe, panties. Well, let's do what we've come here to do.
Oh, heaven is real.
Working up to this must be tough. Not just for the gameplay, but how long it takes. It's bad enough she was wearing bulk clothes to start with. Whoever completed this game and made a save file, I salute you, sir.
So, Illusion Field is a game?
It's hard to put into words how I felt about this game. It would make a great minigame for a mobile device, but I don't think it warrants a full PC game. It does dare to be different though. Going into this, I expected a full-on visual novel or something like Sexy Beach. It's a gimmick game. Something that would get boring over time. Yeah, the challenge is there of course, but after a while you'll just get frustrated or give up. It's a long road to an average payoff. Unless I'm missing something here, this is all you get. It's not a complete fail. It dared to do something different. It reminded me of games like Katamari Damacy, traversing large areas as a small player. But the replayability isn't there. Once you've earned the goods, you're pretty much done from what I see here. On that game, I have 3 categories of games I reviewed. The first being games that have sex appeal on the cover to hide the fact that it's a shitty game. The second being a sexy cover that actually sells a reasonable or playable game. The third category covers games that might as well just be outright sex. You know what you're getting into the moment you pick it up. But there is a fourth category. A category I don't mention. The group of games that dare to be different. Games that brave the weird. That test my sanity. Games like Monster Island or Purinto Ahura. That's where Illusion Field lies. For me, this game is deceiving. Because out of the box, being thrown into a girl as a cat with no real instructions is a tough sell. Look, on the cover you can just see the cat. Unless I spoke Japanese, I wouldn't have known this game was like this. It does pay off, but after a very long process of rinse and repeat gameplay. If you want to see it for yourself, I suggest you go pick it up. But I've really just shown you everything.
Well, that was weird. But if I could spend the rest of my life as a miniature magical kitten, traversing gigantic space women, unfreezing their clothes only to find them naked,